It has been a very, very intriguing first half of GCL round one. A lot of stories to talk about. Basel Cosmopolitans lead on the best of the fours. Prague Lions find themselves on 4 and Falconswart United on 5. But, excuse me, what a start to the afternoon for those teams that lead. Well, let's talk about the teams that don't. And I'm talking in particular about the Monaco Comets, powered by the Iron Dames, the home team, pressure to try and deliver in front of their home crowd. They want to perform well. They want to be the team that steals the show and steals the headlines here on home soil. And unfortunately, that has not been the situation for them. Let's show you exactly how and what happened to Jeanne Sadran, because unfortunately for her, there have been refusals. And because of that, those refusals have led to the Monaco Comets, powered by the Iron Dames, being eliminated. That is a heavy fall for Jeanne Sadran. And because of that, when you are out of your saddle, there is an elimination. And unfortunately, that means that the Monaco Comets will finish last place. They will take home 0 points. A round one elimination means that there is absolutely no points. Firstly, all of those fences going down. Look at the face of Edwina Tops-Alexander, barely able to watch in the kiss and cry. Unfortunately, those fences going down. And then in the final, the very last fence, a heavy fall. The good news is that Sadran was back up on her feet and then walked herself out of the arena. So that's a real positive. That is a real positive. But does this not just remind us of what these riders do, putting their bodies on the line, the risk that is out here? Jeanne Sadran is one of the many riders that actually rides with one of those inflatable jackets. If and when there is impact, that jacket inflates to try and protect the riders. It is one of the many new pieces of technology that riders nowadays are utilizing to try and stay safe. There was a wonderful round of applause for Jeanne, who then got back onto her feet and walked herself out of that arena. And in fact, there was a lovely shot of Edwina Tops-Alexander as they made their way out the entrance gate, down the tunnel. As you see Sadran now walking towards, there was a lovely, lovely moment here between herself and Edwina Tops-Alexander, as they were able to just embrace and able to have that moment together. And what a moment for Edwina to just show that maturity, to show that mentorship role that she serves on this team. But the big news coming out of GCL round one is that the Monaco Comets, powered by the Iron Dames, have been eliminated, will take home 0 points from their home stage. That is not a stage to remember, I'm afraid. Basel Cosmopolitans lead on 4 penalties. That is a big point, and that is a big, big moment for them. They are the best placed team as it stands. And because of that, we decided to catch up with Sasha Newgard-Lille. Let's get some reaction from the Basel Cosmopolitan rider and get their thoughts on leading provisionally at the halfway point of GCL round one.
Sasha, what a fantastic way to start the round. I mean, you were double clear in Paris and now producing another clear for the team.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy. I didn't have a very, very good beginning this year, like at the Global, so I'm just happy that I'm back, and the horses, like Prima, she's doing amazing.
Where has it clicked for you then? Where have you found in the season that it's clicked?
I think it was a bit like, you know, everything was running really good at any other show, and then we had the Globals, and somehow it's my first season, and sometimes you don't really know what to expect and everything, you know, so, and then a few shows I tried to figure out a little bit what's it about, and sometimes on the bad days you kind of get smarter and better, and then we build up again, and now we're back again.
For the team as well, a great start. I know we've got one down from Michael Duffy, but it's not bad considering everyone's been having some faults.
Yeah, I think the ring is quite difficult. It's my first time here. It's very small, and you really have to keep your rhythm through the corners. Otherwise, the jumps they come too fast or they run away. So it's yeah, it's a bit. I think that's pretty much why the faults comes. I guess.
Were you surprised how small it was when you got here? I mean, everyone talks about it. Did it shock you?
Yeah, somehow. I was expecting small, but still, I think when I got in there now with Prima, I was, okay, it's very small. I think that was where I realized how small it actually is. But she's really good on small rings, so I can't complain.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
The Basel Cosmopolitans lead on 4 penalties, the best of the teams at the halfway point here on stage 8 of the Global Champions League. We are live in the Porte Écule in Monaco, and they are the team to catch. However, just behind them are the Prague Lions, powered by the Czech equestrian team. Fernando Martinez, Soma and Jupp going on to jump 4. And what a wonderful clear from Peter de Vos and Jarina, who now at 11 years of age is really starting to show some wonderful signs of maturity, is the young mare. We caught up with Peter de Vos to get his thoughts after his team's 4 penalties.
Peter, what a perfect start and a phenomenal clear. Just talk me through your round.
Yeah, actually very happy with my run. My horse jumped very good. Was a complicated round. I think everything comes very quick, as we know here in that ring. But we're a bit faults everywhere, not too many clears. So I'm happy that she did it so well. Actually, she was not spooky at all, and she was really with me from the beginning till the end. So
we're seeing quite a few time faults as well. Is it tough in there?
Yeah, the thing is you're not really busy with the time because everything comes so quick. So you try to get your horse in the perfect balance in front of the jump. That's all what you're busy with and not really thinking about the time. But I knew the time was short, so I moved up to the last one less, and I moved up from 2 to 3. I looked for 2-3 spots where I could win a bit time. But then for the rest, there was not so much time to breathe and then to ride into the time.
Lastly, how much are the team fighting for that top 3 position?
Yeah, we're fighting a lot. So that's also why I think it's important that we have a good start again, and then we come with 2 new horses, not new, but 2 fresh horses for the second round. So hopefully we can go through again for the top 4 or something, I hope.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The thoughts of Peter de Vos for the Prague Lions, powered by the Czech equestrian team. The Kun Stars, powered by the Iron Dames. Winners here in 2024 or next in the ring. They are ready to go with Natalie Dean and Crescendo. Let's go back into the ring and continue with GCL Round 1 live from Monaco in Porte Écule.